Most people know the story of David and Goliath, but they often miss the deeper significance behind this well-loved tale. At first glance, it seems like a simple story of a young boy defeating a giant, but there's so much more happening beneath the surface. Once you see the layers of faith, courage, and divine purpose in this passage, it transforms how you understand not just the story, but the very nature of challenges we face in our lives.
To appreciate the full weight of David and Goliath's encounter, we must first understand the backdrop of their story. The Israelites were in a state of fear, facing the Philistine army, who had sent forth their champion, Goliath. For 40 days, Goliath mocked the Israelites, challenging them to send out a warrior to fight him. The stakes were high. The outcome of this battle would determine the fate of both armies. King Saul, their leader, was equally disheartened.
The first key element of this story is the contrast between fear and faith. The Israelites were consumed by fear, paralyzed by Goliath's overwhelming presence. They saw his size and strength, and their eyes were fixed on the challenge rather than the power of God. David, however, had a different vision. His faith was rooted in his understanding of who God was, the God who had delivered him from the mouth of the lion and the paw of the bear.
The second important aspect of this narrative is the idea of preparation and experience. David didn't simply walk into battle unprepared. His time spent as a shepherd was not wasted. It was in those quiet moments that David honed his skills. When he approached King Saul, he recounted his experiences with wild animals, emphasizing that it was God who had delivered him. Each trial we face can be seen as preparation for something greater.
The final point to consider is the significance of God's sovereignty in our lives. When David faced Goliath, he did so with a sling and 5 smooth stones. This choice of weapon was intentional. It demonstrated that God can use the humble and ordinary to achieve extraordinary results. David declared, "You come against me with sword and spear, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty." This moment encapsulates the essence of divine intervention.
As we delve deeper into this story, we must consider what it teaches us about our own giants. Goliath represents the fears and challenges that loom large in our lives. Just as David faced his giant with faith and courage, we are called to confront our own challenges with the assurance that God is with us. This story encourages us to redefine our battles, recognizing God's sovereignty in every situation.
David and Goliath is more than a tale of an underdog victory. It's a profound lesson in faith, preparation, and the sovereignty of God. David's courage teaches us about the importance of viewing our challenges through the lens of faith. His past experiences remind us that God uses our life journeys to prepare us for the future. True strength comes from our relationship with God, empowering us to face our giants.
If this reflection encouraged you, like and subscribe to the Quiet Bible for more calm Bible content. And if you want, tell me in the comments what stands out to you most in this passage. We'll see you in the next one.
If this reflection encouraged you, like and subscribe to the Quiet Bible for more calm Bible content. And if you want, tell me in the comments what stands out to you most in this passage. We'll see you in the next one.
If this reflection encouraged you, like and subscribe to the Quiet Bible for more calm Bible content. And if you want, tell me in the comments what stands out to you most in this passage. We'll see you in the next one.